Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of 60 Formula. Hope you are doing well today. Happy Sunday. It's that awesome day of rest. So we hope you're at home with your pepperoni pizza, having a restful, relaxing day. Today we're gonna be teaching you some Siberian Husky tricks and tips. If you've been waiting for a video to teach your Husky how to do some really cool stuff, well, this is the video for you. Coming right at you, straight from the 60 Formula factory. So what are we gonna be talking about today? Well, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to use a clicker trainer. So some of you are probably like, what in the world is clicker training? What's a clicker and what does that have to do with a Siberian Husky? Well, a clicker is going to help you train your Husky way quicker. It's gonna help them figure out what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. It's a faster way, an expedited process to help you get your Husky on the road faster to getting those tricks perfected. So if you guys have been trying to figure out how to get your Husky to lay down or sit or stay or maybe leave something alone when you drop it, this is the best way to teach them, especially if you have a Siberian Husky puppy. We are huge supporters and advocates of clicker training. It's super duper effective, and we are going to teach you how to use them and where to get one right here on this episode. So come with us, will you, on another episode of 60 Formula, where we find out how to do some clicker training with your Siberian Husky. Are you ready? Are you ready, Freddy? Speak. Good boy. Let's go. Out of the depths of the jungle comes the Siberian Huskies, two amazing doggos that love to do awesome tricks. Now you're trying to figure out, how in the world do I teach these fluffy pepperoni pizzas how to do awesome tricks on a daily basis? Well, right here we're going to tell you. Just stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to show you exactly what a clicker is. All right, Britney Spears says, enough of the crazy stuff, Daddo. Let's get to training YouTube how to use one of those clickeroonies. All right, so in case you didn't know what a clicker looks like, it looks exactly like this little tiny square piece of whatever this plastic is. And yes, this is a PetSmart one, and no, we're not sponsored by PetSmart. This is just the cheapest one you can get. If you go into any pet store and you ask for their brand name clicker, it's only gonna cost you like $2 or $3. We really recommend getting one of these. Now there's all sorts of really expensive clickers out there, different style ones you can get, whatever is yo jam, baby. You invest in whatever you want, but these are the cheapest, and this is all they are made of, a piece of plastic, and then there's a metal thing in here, and all you do is you click down on it, and it makes a clicky noise. Clicky noise is pretty loud, so your dog knows that the action they just performed is going to reward them with a treat. Now, you're probably asking yourself, yo 60, why in the world would I want to train my doggo with a clicker? What is the benefante? What do I benefit from doing this? Clicker training, it really helps expedite that learning process. Your dog will probably learn all of the tricks that you want them to know in a much faster manner. And in some ways, clicker training make the tricks more effective. And you're probably saying, how in the world can this tiny little baby plastic box do that? Well, you see, it's a simple explanation. When your doggo and you start doing training, you're gonna be rewarding them for all the times that they do the things you want them to do, right? Every time you ask them to sit and they sit, you're gonna give them a reward. But guess what? When your dog does that action, it usually takes you a few seconds to get that reward out and give it to them. You are missing precious time, and your dog is forgetting exactly what it is that they did correctly. So with the clicker trainer, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click that clicker as soon as they do the action that you like. So when you ask them to sit, as soon as they put their booty on the flow and make your day now, you are going to hit that clicker and then after give them the reward. What this does is it lets your doggo know that whatever the action they just did, that exact moment is what is going to give them the reward. Instead of you waiting a few seconds and saying, good girl, and giving them a reward 3 to 5 seconds later, you're gonna be doing it immediately with the clicker. There's two different markers. The first one being, hey, the action you just did is the thing I want you to do, and the second marker being, hey, this is the reward you get for doing that action. So when you separate those two things and you use them independently, you become a more effective dog trainer. Now, right here I have a plate of turkey.
Ooh, my good golly goodness. It is a delectable plate of amazingly high value treats. Now, when you are teaching your Siberian Husky tricks, this is what you need. You need something on a plate, something that's great, something that's delectable that you'd take out on a date. And turkey just so happens to be a Husky's favorite snacko. So let's go ahead and get a piece and show it to them and be like, ooh, you guys ready? You guys ready to do some tricks? All right, let me show you exactly how we are going to use this clicker trainer. All right, so you got your clicker in hand and you're ready to go. Let's ask Gila to lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. That's good girl. See, I clicked the clicker as soon as her butt hit the ground.
I clicked the clicker. That sounds cool.
So she knows that when this clicker goes off, she's gonna get a reward. That marker, the clicker marker, lets her know that putting her butt on the floor is the thing that got her the food. So let's do another trick and practice this. All right, you see the food? You see the treat? Good girl. Can you speak? Good girl. Good girl. So, as you saw right there, I went ahead and I clicked the clicker as soon as she spoke. Sit. Good boy. You need to make sure that you're clicking the clicker as soon as the action happens. And I'll repeat this a million times, but what the clicker does is it lets them know that the action they're doing in that exact moment is what's getting them the reward. Can you train without a clicker? Absolutely. The only thing I'm stressing here is that the clicker is going to expedite the process. It's going to teach your pup to do these tricks faster. So if you're someone who's like, I need my dog to learn these tricks, boy, this is the route for you. Let's go ahead and have Britney Spears do a little bit of speaking for us. Speak. Good boy. Good boy. Now we were a little late right there, but still I think that was an effective shot. Let's do it one more time. Speak. Speak. Good boy. That was better. That was better. You really have to be ready with your thumb to catch each action. Speak. Good boy. Good boy. I know it's hard to catch your pup making a bark, but that's what you want to do. You want to make that click as soon, almost the exact second that your dog does exactly what you want them to. So let's ask Gila to stand up, for example, and use the clicker as a way to tell her that that's exactly what we want. Up. Good girl. That's good girl. That's good girl. You can also teach the clicker to stop your dog from doing bad habits. For example, if your dog is barking, you can teach them to stop barking with the clicker. It does take a little bit of trickery, but all you have to do is watch them very closely, and as soon as they go to bark, click before they actually bark, and then reward them for not barking. So let's see. Speak. No. Good girl. That was good girl. Did you guys see that example? I clicked right when she went to bark. She stopped her bark a little bit, and so I rewarded her for not barking. That was good. Even though I did say speak and it was a little confusing, we just wanted to make that for an example for you guys. That's how you can use the clicker. That's how powerful this itty bitty plastic box from PetSmart that only costs like $2 or $3 is. So I definitely recommend, if you guys are into hardcore training your Siberian Husky, if you want them to know all the coolest tricks around and teach them in a super fast manner, the clicker is going to be your BFF4L, Jill. This is going to be what is up. I definitely recommend you guys practice with a clicker. They're super inexpensive and mega effective. Now, I do recommend that when you take your pup on walks, you just clip it right down there on your belt. Always use it whenever your dog uses good behavior. So whenever you say, come, good job. That was good job. And then reward. Now, I don't have any more treats. You ate all the turkey, but you guys get the point. I'm trying to teach you the whole entire process. You got one of these guys, it's really gonna help your dog understand the messages that you're relaying their way. Think of this as like your own personal dog communicator. Like you can speak into it and they understand exactly what you're saying. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was just going over clicker training and all the different things you can do with it. If you guys have any questions or have any concerns, please leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you guys. If you're just getting a brand new Siberian Husky and you want to share it with us, don't hesitate to visit our Facebook or our Instagram and leave a picture. We'd love to see your new Siberian Husky or your new puppo. Now, if you guys are interested in 60 Formula t-shirts, every single month we're coming out with a brand new design. This month it's Britney Spears in a Japanese style. So if you really like that kind of stuff, you can go on over, support the channel, and hit hit up our merch. We'll have a link in the description below. You can also donate $1 to our Patreon. We have all that stuff plugged below. If you guys are interested in all that, check it out. As always, please smash that like or subscribe if you're really learning some stuff from the channel. And we will see you next time with another episode of Guess What? Yup, whatever we make. Peace! You gonna let me boop that nose?